Okay, should be live. This is Late Night Gaming. I'm Poem. I'm with McBobber. And we might be joined by a friend, Destiny Riku, in about 30 minutes. And I'm not sure if some of the other dudes are showing, but it's kind of a skeleton crew tonight, kind of like the old days. Me and Bob jamming some games. So, what do we got queued up here in our first
Skeleton
match?
Crew. That's the name of the next Star Wars TV show, isn't it?
There you go. That's what we got.
I got the old Vader.
All
I feel like
right.
I play Vader like at least once every stream. That's what I
Sweet.
got.
So, I'm playing an IG-88 deck. Um, and I saw this one at a local, and I thought it was cool. I mean, I don't know. It's my buddy Vilox. I had a chance to kind of like interview him, and I had him write up something. I just haven't had a chance to really like get it published and stuff. But um, he made it to the like both him and I were in like table one at the in the last round of the Swiss at our little case tournament, and so he had been undefeated until that point with this deck. So I thought it was really interesting. I mean, he ended up kind of scrubbing out in the top cut, but it was um, still a pretty cool concept. And
I'm intrigued.
yeah, it's kind of a gimmicky thing. I think it still needs a little bit of refining and some work and things like that. Like I'm just playing his list here, but yeah, it's got some interesting combinations and things like that if you can't really stop it. But I think with your Vader control deck, you should have no problems just wiping out all my guys and then doing everything you want to do. So
I am curious what the your gimmicks are here.
yeah, there's a gimmick, but it's I don't think the gimmick's gonna work against you, but um, it's all good.
Hey, you never know.
You could draw poorly.
That's right.
You could not draw open fire
Possibility.
and instantly kill IG when he deploys. Seems unlikely.
I got a couple rounds to get it, but hey,
All right.
or takedown. That's another one too, right?
Yeah, yeah, you have that one too. or force choke.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that.
Maybe I'll draw none of those.
Yeah, maybe.
Or maybe I get all of them, and now I have to figure out which one's the resource. I still feel like I'm not great at piloting this deck, but I just need more practice.
I'm pretty sure it's just like kill stuff and get to the late game. It doesn't seem that complicated, but
I guess we should determine who goes first, huh?
let's do it. Let's make sure. Did you check the stream? Everything's copacetic over there. Looks good. Does it sound good? I'm not sure. Oh, yeah.
Oh yeah, I should probably do that.
That sounds
I get
sound.
too caught up playing.
It sounds good too. I think it's fine. Okie doke. So let's go
Yeah,
ahead and fire it up. Initiative, you say? I've got a
sounds good to
D6.
me.
You got one of
You
those?
can roll for me. Nah,
All
you
right.
can roll for me.
Six for, I didn't say who that was going to be for, so you. And I got a one, so you got it.
All right. I guess I'll start with the old stormtrooper.
Yeah, yeah, yeah,
I'm looking forward to the new one drop, red villain one drop.
yeah. I got a
Gengar.
really, looks like I just have a really sad Tog. He's sad.
He's a 1/1, isn't he?
He's a 2-2.
Oh, okay. All right, I was thinking body. All right, I'll ping him.
And I'll take.
That's one to your base as well.
Sorry about that.
And then I will pass.
Okay. Let's see here. Yeah, I'll do the 2 to base.
I'll do 3 to your base.
Okay. And I will play a seasoned shore trooper.
Glad you told me who that is, because I cannot see him. You got a little
Yeah,
glare today.
yeah, I do have glare. Let me close my window here. No.
Gonna drop a 4-stroke on that guy, by the way, whenever you get back.
Yeah, alright. He's dead. I'll play a stormtrooper.
Ooh, get your own. I'll go ahead and ping him. One to him, one to your base.
Okay. Take initiative.
Did you take one on your base?
Oop, forgot.
It's like I can't see the number, but I'm just trying to look at when you interact with the number.
Yeah, just sorry. It's a 5 right now.
That's all good. I just, it's too small.
I wonder if I have a bigger counter. Let's get it next week. It's buried. Okay.
Supposedly, I think we might get those health dials from that Loopy has one of these days.
That'd be nice, wouldn't it?
But I don't know. I don't know if that's still prototyping or how that works.
Okay. You've taken 2 on your base, yeah. Okay.
Yep.
Let's do the Snowtrooper Lieutenant, and I'll do 4 to your base.
6. I'm going to go ahead and run my guy into your Snowtrooper.
Okay. Sorry, he's exhausted. Do a First Legion Snowtrooper.
All right. I'll hit him with the old takedown.
Okay. And I'll take initiative.
This is the way to do it, though, against control, right? You just flood with lots of weenies. They can only get rid of one guy at a time. I'll pass. I think 1-drops are underrated
I think you're
for that reason.
doing great.
That Taggy there is pretty impressive. He survived the whole game.
Yeah, he's hanging in there, isn't he? I had the Stormtrooper to open, but I was like, oh, you'll just ping me or whatever.
Yeah, no, it's worked out. He said he was sad, but he's gotten a punch in every round. Better than
Okay.
most tags do.
Thinking here. I'll do the 2. See what you do. Probably pass.
Yeah, that sounds good. Sure, I'll pass.
Let's play General Veers.
General Veers. Let's throw an open fire at that guy. Why save it for your leader?
Why bother, huh? Yeah, sure, he can come out. Probably have a
All right, I'm going to
force choke.
entrench him.
Jeez. Let's put a little reminder token on him.
This is going to get more complicated once we have bounties. And we're like stacking upgrades on the opponent's guys.
Yeah. Alright. I don't have Confiscate in this deck. It's not looking great. I'm going to go ahead and take initiative, though.
All right, I'll pass.
I don't think I'm going to be able to deal with this super laser blast forthcoming. Couple rounds here. Let's do 2 to base. What are you
I
at?
think it's 3 now.
It is 3. Okay. So what are you at? 11?
So right now I'm at 8, so yeah, that'll put me to 11.
Get wrecked.
Aggi's the champ, man. He's got 11 damage and single-handedly. I'm gonna pass.
All right. Take initiative. Just keep beating you up with Toggy. Tug.
Hey, it's working. Little by little.
Guess so. Sauce TV says, nah, who plays Super Laser Blast? Super bad card. Yeah, exactly. Who plays that?
Who bothers?
Or such a bad card, he says. Why'd you even bother with that? It's a waste of cardboard, really.
You know what? Let's resource something else. I don't really know what to expect out of you is the problem. I don't know what to resource.
Hard to say, isn't it?
Sir.
You good? I'll
Yeah.
do 3 to base. This is definitely the best Tog ever. 14. 14 damage.
I'm gonna drop Lieutenant Johnson, and I'll reveal 2 blue cards: a Vanquish and a Make an Opening.
Okay.
You have experience
I'm just going to kill him anyways. You don't have to really bother with it. I take 4 back.
I don't know where my experience went. All right. I'm gonna ping Tog. It's happening. He's finally gone.
Got to get rid of that guy, don't you?
He's the MVP.
He's a
Go to
bully.
your base.
All right, let's drop a snow trooper.
I think maybe my math was off. Yeah, it was. Darn. I'll take initiative.
Pass.
My mistake. You passed?
Yep.
Go. How many resources you on?
7.
Cards in hand?
5.
All right, I'm gonna drop Palpatine. I think you got 6 worth of stuff.
Okay. Yeah, I do. Okay. Go ahead and play Vader. Let's take a peek. See what I got cooking here.
Be a good time for Veers.
Not so lucky.
Wouldn't be bad either.
Got a tile in and a snow trooper. This might bait out the blast though.
Okay. Sometimes I forget Vader can get more than one guy.
Yep.
Those
And
one drops, there's not enough of them. Nice to see them.
yeah, I don't think I'm gonna ambush though. I'm just gonna keep them fresh.
All right, I'll deploy my baiter.
And I'll take.
Um, I'm gonna run into the snow trooper and then kill the Tylon.
Okay.
That'll pass.
Alright, I resourced up to 8.
I'm staying at 8.
And I'll do the barrage. I'll kill the Vader and do 2 to the Palp. Oh, wait, 1 to the Palp maybe?
Should be 1 on Palp.
Yeah, 1 on Palp.
Or I'm gonna vanquish.
Okay. That cost me 5. And looks like it's just initiative for me, unfortunately.
All right, I'll do 60 base.
Okay.
And yeah, that's it.
Okay. Alright, so let's ECL to trade into the Palp with Steadfast. My base is actually at 12. Sorry, stream.
I'm gonna drop Avenger.
Okay. It's terrifying. Sorry, I used my ECL here. I've got a Star Viper. Naked.
I'll take initiative.
Pass.
Okay, I'll do 8 to the base.
Okay, good game.
Good game.
It's a good one. Good deck there. Gotta have a plan to deal with that guy.
I feel like you started pretty strong.
Yeah, it's
The late game's the trick.
yeah, this deck is not built to beat that for sure, but it's cool. The basic gimmick, just so I can tell you, is if you can survive the deploy, you drop the Fallen Lightsaber on IG, and then you can ambush with Mahdi. So you can do 16 to the base.
Ooh,
And then
cool.
if they can't answer it first action next round, you do 8 more.
That's fun.
Yeah.
I guess the entrench kind of ruined that.
Yeah, I mean, it's one of those things. I haven't really gotten my hands on the deck to where I can, figure out how to kind of modify things to have it be a little bit more, have some options as opposed to just getting blown out like that.
It occurred to me I might not have another deck.
You can
I know
just
she
keep
was
playing that.
cannibalizing things.
Oh,
That'd
it's
be
okay.
nice.
It's okay. Where did I just?
Let me
I just
check.
took out my deck. Now I can't find it. The heck just happened? Oh, here it is. Okay. Oh, bizarre.
Like I've almost got another deck.
I mean, if it's close, you can just, you know,
Yeah, I should be able to get this.
you can
Like
play
it's not a
that
deck
one.
that I really like. I brought it to my local, and I did very poorly, so I figure it's probably not really my kind of deck. But I do have it here. All right.
So I think it's just gonna be me and you. I don't think Riku's gonna make it. He just messaged me. And something, came up for Loopy this week, and then we didn't. I'm not sure what's going on with the other boys, but like Bob are always coming through.
Yeah, at least I made it. I didn't think I was gonna make it last week, but I ended up. I was gonna be out of town, but then I wasn't feeling well on the day I was gonna leave, so stayed home. I really need to look for my experience. Give me a second here. Oh, it's literally right here. Just out of my view covered.
All right, so tonight I am playing with the Agent of Zion, Matt. Zion was an old friend from the Destiny days. Had some good games with him, and unfortunately he passed away not that long ago. And we had a friend over at Art of History had some mats made, so I scooped one up. So repping that tonight in honor of our old friend Zion. He's not here to crash these streams. He would have figured out the password. Come in here and like the old days. He used to crash the stream. We finally figured out what he was doing. He would just message the guest of the week and ask them to give him the password. We always wondered how he'd figure it out.
So that's really the simplest answer.
It is the simplest answer, but none of us ever thought of it.
It's just like when someone like a corporation gets quote unquote hacked. It's always something somewhat small like that. Somebody got their password leaked.
Mm-hmm.
So that's what real hacking is. Tricking people into giving their login information. Get rid of that.
Well, I'm pre-boarded for control, so might have a chance.
Oh, you're Boba Yellow. Okay.
I mean,
See, there's always lots of debates like what's the best deck in the game. To me, that's the scariest deck. Especially you piloting it. Like you always destroy me with that deck.
yeah. I mean, that's an overstatement. A
I
little
don't know
bit.
if I've beaten you when you're playing that, but hey, maybe this will be the one.
It's a good deck.
Good deck, good pilot. A lot of experience.
I think that's part of it is when it's the old, how many reps do you have with the deck kind of thing, but I can't really talk up a big storm right now because I could definitely lose to Sabine. I could just get my butt kicked, so it's not really
Well, you
beneficial.
just got to play well enough to draw a lot of cunning.
It's not. It's more complicated than that. I don't. My main deck is anti-control, and then I sideboard in my Sabine, but we're not like pre-boarding these games, so I have to play with like my suboptimal build basically. So
Well, I'm glad that gives me some hope.
yeah. All right, so let's roll some dice. Here, I'll roll this orange one for you and the red one for me. Looks like you got a 1 and I got a 6. I'll be first.
Something tells me I didn't win that.
Nope. Okay. Let's do the Viper probe droid.
I've got red 3, wing leader, Sabine, A-wing.
Jesus. Okay.
And I'll play the A-wing.
And I'll take initiative.
That'll ping us both. Next round.
Let's do 3 to base. Sorry, that's your base.
I'm going to make this the probably dumb but greedy play, playing red 3.
What's wrong with that?
Well, it gives you a chance to remove me.
Yeah, I'll do the waylay.
On the A-wing?
That's a good question. Yeah, I'll get the A-wing.
All right, I'll take initiative.
Pass.
How much have you done to my base this game?
I'm showing 4.
Trying to figure out the math of how you got 4. All right,
Um,
you hit me once with a probe and I ping myself. Okay. I was thinking, I thought maybe you hit me twice, but no, that's not what happened. All right, I'm gonna swing for 3.
Alright, I'll do the bounce and +4 to Viper probe.
This feels weird, but I'm gonna aggression. I'll kill the probe and draw a card.
Okay.
Don't know if that was the right choice, but
What's wrong with that?
I don't know. 7 damage seemed like a lot to take.
Probably. And now I don't have a board state. And I'll take.
Let's ping us both.
Okay.
Then I'll deploy, swing for 3.
Okay. Up to 8 on my base.
That'll pass. Got a big hand.
You're
I don't
doing
know what to do
great.
with it all.
Okay. Let's go ahead and deploy.
Oh. It's like, are you going to surprise strike my leader? Or do you even care? Maybe you just try to aggro harder than I do. I don't really know how this match is supposed to go. I think I'm just going to take 3D race. See how you play it.
Hard to say. Let's play the 7th Fleet Defender.
Always a good one. I think I'm gonna go wing leader. I feel like I've wasted my bonus, but it's got into 7th fleet, so
Well, let's do the surprise strike then.
there it is. You take 4 back. Do I want you to have initiative? Sure. I'll just play anyway.
Okay.
Gotta give you something to go with your 7th fleet. I assume you took initiative.
Yeah, take.
Okay, I'll pass.
Yeah, I'll kill the A-Wing.
I'll drop a red 3.
Let's go ahead and exhaust the A-Wing.
The wing leader.
Or the wing leader, sorry.
It's all good. You got 4 resources. That very bad things could happen to me. Or let's walk into it. I'll drop a wing later. Throw some XP on the red 3. Let's get bounced. Well, if you got another one.
How much money you got? Are you tapped?
I just spent it all. I'm out.
Cool. Alright, let's do 4 to base and ready 2.
I don't think any of my guys have.
Yeah,
Oh, you killed the A-Wing.
I killed the
Yeah,
A-Wing.
yeah. Yep. So you got 6 resources ready to go. I'll do 1 to each of us. I'm not concerned about you claiming it here.
Mm-hmm. Let's go ahead and play the fire spray.
Yep. There it is. I'll claim.
And then I'll kill your ship. The big one.
The red 3?
Yep.
Okay, so you take 4 back.
Indeed. And I'll pass.
Yeah, it's an interesting thing. It's like, I don't really know how this deck wins this matchup. Because, like, I can't attack with anything. Like, everything's exhausted constantly or bounced. You build a board state, and my guys just are always asleep. Maybe I'm just not piling it right.
Gozanato said, please call it Slave 1, not Fire Spray. I'm not trying, I don't know, I'm not trying to take a political stance here. Just playing the game.
He's just reading the card.
I'm showing oh, I forgot to do the ping physical. Okay, I'm at 13.
All right, I guess I'll Tarkin Town.
Okay.
Got 1 away.
Okay. What do I do? I've got 9. How much have you taken on base? Sorry. 10. Okay. Hmm. could really do some major damage. Let's go ahead and kill one of them with the crafty. Or the cartel. Sorry.
So I'm 12 away. I'll fleet lieutenant. I'll go forward to the base.
Okay. Alright, let's go ahead and use the Jeddah City to... Actually, let's wait on that. Think for a second. Let's play Gamorrean Guards for 4.
Okay. I'll play a partisan insurgent. See if you like that guy.
I don't know if I care that much about that guy. Alright, let's go ahead and weaken the... Let's weaken your ship. Sorry. Weaken the wing leader.
All right. Let's see. You're at 17. Is that correct?
Yeah, sorry.
Let's ping us both for 1.
Okay. And then I'll go ahead and kill the wing leader with the defender.
Okay. I'll pay 2 for A-wing.
That's not what I wanted to see. Alright, I'll take initiative.
Okay. I'll pass. Forget about the resource in here.
Mm-hmm.
It's always tricky to know how many resources I actually need with Sabine. Yeah, I'll resource. I want more.
Alright, let's kill
You
that
done?
A-wing.
Oh.
Trying to stabilize here. It's tricky against Sabine. It's all the tricks you got.
I think Amorians are good. Let's do their job well. I don't know why I'm going to buy this. It's going to get bounced, but I'll play a gorilla. Attack bot.
That's pretty good.
Only if you have no bounces. Or exhausts. Which is like 12 cards of your deck, probably.
Yeah, I think I might be in trouble here. Okay, so let me just make sure I got this right. So like, can attack with the partisan insurgent to like do some bad stuff to me. Like you get +2 on.
Yeah, he has raid 2. So you can hit for 3.
Oh, he has raid too.
Yes.
He's not the guy that gives buffs to others. He just
No,
has
that's bad
raid to
thing.
himself. Okay.
Yes.
Um. Tricky stuff, isn't it? Think more defense. I am surprise striking to kill the attack pod with my Boba.
Okay.
Hard to say whether offense or defense is correct here. Sabine is super scary, so you have to respect it.
I'll ping us both.
Okay. What's that all about? Just not even caring. You're at 12.
Yep. Should be 12 to 19, I think.
Well,
Unless I lost track.
yeah, I have 12 to 19 also. I mean, I have to start hitting your base at some point. Maybe you got that stupid. I think you got that. Doesn't make you a sentinel anymore guy. That's what I would do if I was you. Let's do syndicate lackeys to kill the insurgent.
I'm gonna pass.
What could that be? I'll kill your guy.
Alright, I'll take initiative.
Probably took the bait. Do 2 to base. And pass. I still lose to double for a cause. But don't we all? Don't we all lose to that?
We can. Let's drop K2SO.
Mm-hmm. Let's do 5 to base.
Going to aggression. I'll kill the sentinel.
Okay.
And I'll draw a card.
lose to, what's that card? The heroic sacrifice, don't I? I'm gonna take initiative.
Okay, pass. Wait, let me think about this for a second. We're both at 19.
You can't ping.
Because you have a 5 attack guy, so I can't ping. That's how that works out. So yeah, I'll pass.
Alright, let's play Spark of Rebellion for 4.
I didn't have it. I got red 3, keep fighting, K2SO, partisan insurgent, disabled flank fighter.
I don't know. So you're gonna kill my lackeys and do 3 to base, and you're gonna drop another K2 maybe. I don't know. Let's get the other K2.
Okay. Cards in hand?
3.
Alright, yeah, I'll kill the lackeys with 1 overkill, I think.
Okay.
And then 3 to your base.
So I'm up to 23 on the base. Alright. Let's do 3 to base.
Put me at 22. Well, if you got a surprise strike, this game's yours. I'll spend 3 for red 3.
I don't think you can do that because I just claim and then hit you with the defender to win. So you have to like maybe claim and get it for a cost.
I don't play it.
Oh Jesus! All right, I take initiative.
I mean, you saw my hand.
Oh, keep fighting. Oh yeah, I have no way to stop that. I messed up. Dang. Misplayed. Good game.
Well, once you sparked, I don't think you had any way to stop me at that point. Unless you got rid of the keep fighting and then took initiative after I played K2SO and then just needed to draw a bounce.
Yeah.
I think that would have
Which
been the way to go.
I would have had a guards. Would that have done it?
No, because you still would have got the 3 when he dies. I think that still would have got you.
Yeah, it's tough. I'm like expecting to lose game 1.
That was. I didn't think I was gonna win that.
Yeah. So like my sideboard, I'll show you my sideboard. Um, it's like ATRT, no good to me dead. Like I think shoot first is kind of thinking about that one. And I had snapshots in here too.
I probably should put Fur Cause in here, but I don't know. That's kind of a janky build, I think. I was trying to play all the Jetta guys. Wasn't sure if I had enough heroic cards.
Yeah, I played that a little bit soft too. I had like opportunities to like spend my resources a couple times and didn't. Just took initiative and probably backfired on me. It's
It's a
tricky.
tough one, you're there's a lot to think about against Sabine. The heroic sacrifices and
Yeah.
damage from hand. I guess you're trying to play around for a cause as well, but you didn't know I didn't have it.
Chance said keep fighting does not work on K2, so wasn't keep fighting always the correct card to rip? Probably, yeah. It's hard when I know like when you're not able to actually see the cards and you don't remember exactly what all of the values are on all of them. Like that card, I don't know. I could have thought about it more, I guess. But
It is not a very commonly played card.
yeah,
Probably.
I have to be honest. I didn't really think about that. I figured he was gonna trade in with the K2, but then I didn't think about like, oh, he has got a bunch of money left. He's just gonna play the thing and then keep fighting and kill me. Like it's kind of hard when you're just like the webcam thing is a little funky, I will say. It's to like keep it all straight. But
Yeah, it's not perfect.
I'm also take responsibility a little bit there on that for the misplay. It'll happen. Do you want to play that Vader deck into this?
Sure.
So I have this like main deck to try to deal with the Vader, this exact deck. I mean, I don't know. I haven't had enough reps to really get it all refined. I haven't been playing that much lately, but
Okay.
Chance said I have a local player that loves double red, so I'm. He said he knows the card. Yeah, exactly. Double red is. I don't know. I think double red Sabine might be the way to go, but it's hard to say. I think the aggression card is pretty good into a lot of things right now. The
I don't. I
flexibility. Yeah, go ahead.
I don't really like the deck myself, but
Really?
I'm not a great Sabine player. I don't think.
What'd you lose
But
to
I
at the
mean,
local?
uh, I lost to a yellow Sabine, and I lost to I think it was just a green. Yeah, it was just a green boba.
Yeah, I'm also like giving up some points to Sabine by going with the 25 health base, but I think that's pretty necessary against like Childson and all that crap. So it's
I'm
like
wondering if my deck even needs Tarkin Town. Like it helped me that game, but against other aggro decks, I feel like it hurts not having the 5 health for the race.
hmm. Do you have any way to ping?
No, not really. It's just if they run into my guy and they don't die, that's when I Tarkin down. And like like when I did your first, right?
That's one of the main ways that mid-range decks are going to try to attack you is to try to 2-for-1 you.
Yeah. Yeah, it's tough because it's good into some matchups, but I lost to that yellow Sabine at my local because I just didn't have the health. Lost the race.
Brombe says in the chat that it's good against ECL. Yeah, I can see it.
Yes, I can also see it. Let's go this way.
I feel like I'm just going to get wrecked.
I don't know if you want to roll before resourcing, if that matters.
Oh no, doesn't really matter, but yeah, we can do it. You'll be the orange and I'll be the red again. 6-3. So you're first.
Yeah.
Rough. Okay,
I'll take initiative.
I'll do the Viper Probe. See what's about to happen to me.
Take down, Child Sin, Vanquish, Open Fire.
Jesus. Okay.
Blue villain stuff.
Pass. What's the plan against hard control? There's just certain tech in the deck that you haven't seen yet. That can hopefully deal with the control. So we'll just.
I would assume the tech is Spark of Rebellion.
You have seen the spark. Yeah. Got some more. There's one other card in here.
I'm gonna Death Trooper.
Oh man, that is brutal. I have ISB agents in here just to kind of deal with that, but
Oh, okay. That would be a good time.
I wish. I wish. You're just gonna
I'll
two
take
for one
initiative.
me. Pass.
Love that Death Trooper.
I mean, I literally have 3 ISB agents just to try to deal with this.
Let's resource this
I think this early game
one. Second
sequence is not ideal for me so far.
That guy's a 4 attack, 3 health.
Yeah,
All right. Well, I gotta take the trade.
I bet. Let's go ahead and do the crafty smuggler.
I don't think he's gonna last without getting bounced, but let's do Childson. I'll reveal 4 blues.
Yep.
Roll 2 vanquishes, 2 takedowns.
Okay. I'll take initiative.
Yep. He's ready for some bouncing. Question is, will he bounce once or twice? Pass.
Yeah, I'll bounce him.
I'll replay him.
Same
Reveal the
hand.
same 4 cards. Yeah.
What are the 4 again?
2 takedowns, 2 vanquishes.
Okay. And you have one money left.
I do.
Okay. Let's go ahead and weaken Childson with the base here.
I'll ping the your guy, the shield guy.
Okay.
And 1 to your base. Childson now has 2 attack.
Dude. I'm gonna go ahead and trade in my smuggler into him.
Okay. I'll do 2 to your base.
I'll deploy Boba.
I will take initiative.
Go ahead and kill Childson. Take 2 back and ready 2. And then let's play Boba Fett. Disintegrator. Pass. It's rough. Okay.
All right, let's do the obvious takedown.
Yep. Let's do. You're at 6 money.
I have, yes, two left, 4 spent.
Okay. Let's do 3 to base with the bouncer.
I'll entrench Boba Fett.
Okay.
Don't know if I should save it for the fire spray, but don't know if you have it.
It's hard to say here.
Take the guaranteed 3.
Yeah, I'll do the fire spray.
It's like I figured, but I don't know any way I could like play around it. I'll take initiative.
5 to base. And pass.
I'm gonna vanquish the fire spray.
Okay. Um, what units am I trying to clean up with ISB and Yellow Boba? So obviously the Death Trooper. But yeah, I don't know. Um, it just feels like sometimes the one damage is relevant. I can't think of any other cases, but you know
You pink
that.
shields. I don't know if that ever matters.
Yeah, I think I think it's a pretty good card. I think it's just the one that one damage can really matter sometimes, and you have often are floating a resource. So okay, just thinking here. I think I'm just like in big trouble. I had to kind of guess here. Is my Boba? My Boba's up, right? Yeah.
Yes.
I don't think I really have an answer here. Hmm.
Yeah, Wing Leader, Greedo, even Death Star Stormtrooper. I think that's a great card that's just not in enough decks.
Sorry, I'm thinking so hard. Kind of in
All right.
kind of a weird spot here.
I know the blue decks, the mind games.
Yeah. I'll do the 3 to base with the bouncer. How much are you at?
Okay. I'm at 8, so that'll put me to 11.
Okay, I haven't been keeping track. I'm at 3.
I'm gonna pass.
How many cards in hand?
4.
4 cards. That's a lot of cards. Let's do the confiscate on the entrenched.
Oh, you do have confiscate.
It's my other piece of tech.
So you have 5 left.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll take initiative.
Alright, let's play the cunning. I'll just make you discard a random card from your hand.
1, 2, or 3, or 4.
2.
You got system patrol craft.
Okay. And then I'll do the 7 to base. And pass.
Seems good. There's some interesting top decks. I think I'm in trouble here. Yeah, I'll do the super laser blast.
Oh, I bet. You top deck that?
No, I haven't.
Alright, let's do. How many in hand?
3.
Alright, let's play Bodhi Rook. Should have played him last round.
Takedown, vanquish, stormtrooper.
Vanquish.
I'll play Vader.
You said you took initiative. Was that last round? Got confused. Yeah, I'm dead. This is over. How much have I dealt into your base? 18?
Yep.
Yeah.
12 to go.
Pass.
Cards at hand.
3.
I'll take initiative.
Okay. I think I'm a toaster.
I'll go Bodhi.
Alright, let's play Bodhi.
uh, Patrol craft, stormtrooper, takedown. Obviously, takedown's gone.
Yep. Yep.
And I'll pay 4 for a patrol craft.
Okay. I'll play the Gamorrean Guards.
Pay 1 for a stormtrooper.
Take initiative.
Pass. Well, you got me on top deck mode. And you got some damage you can push through.
Yeah, maybe. Let's do 4 to base with the guards.
That'll put me to 22. Yeah, I'll just kill the guards and do 2 to Bodhi. I don't want to walk into surprise strike.
Okay.
Put Vader at 7.
How many cards in hand? How many?
2.
2. Okay.
Yeah, that's why I said you got me on top deck mode.
Yeah. Is this Not a great situation though.
How many cards do you have? Like 3?
3. Alright, I'll try it. I'll bounce the Stormtrooper and give Bodhi +4. See if you have absolutely no mitigation whatsoever.
This feels
Which
weird. I'll pay 4 for Child Sin and reveal nothing.
you would. I think I'm just dead. Just dead. Let's play the Crafty Smuggler.
You have 2 resources and 1 card?
Yep.
Always tough. Like, do I want initiative or should I play my Stormtrooper? Do I care if you take initiative? What would you do to me that I... What would really hurt? You have 1 cunning left, right?
Yep.
I guess cunning's really the only thing that would hurt. You could have it. But if I think a Stormtrooper plays around cunning. So yeah, I'm just going to play a Stormtrooper.
Yeah, I'm just dead. I'm gonna have to still kill that Childson, I think. Sad. But
Alright, I'll take initiative.
pass. I'm just kinda cooked here. I think this deck needs another bomb. And I think that Chimera sucking was a real problem.
I agree.
Like if we had Chimera on the top end and I could have said blast or whatever. It needs another threat. Like the green has the Vader, the Walker, things like that. A couple other pieces to kind of like provide a threat that maybe isn't so easy for your opponent to deal with.
Mm-hmm. I'll play an Avenger.
Yeah. Yep. Writing's on the wall now, baby.
Yeah, I don't know what you can get at this point.
Nothing.
You're 8 damage away, but that's going to be a long 8 damage to get to.
Yeah, I'm locked out.
Right, I'll swing for 5 and pop your shield.
Charlie said that's why I ran Falcon for 5. Yeah, I could see it. I don't know if that would have, like, he's got the patrol craft there, but I think are you good with me conceding here? I'm not going to be able to
Yeah,
push through
yeah.
this wall. You got me
Yeah, I
locked
don't know
out.
what you could do at this point.
Yeah.
I think once you get to this point against the Blue Vader, like it's over pretty much.
Yeah. This is really a tough matchup. I like it though. I like losing because I gotta even go, this whole deck is designed to beat that deck and it's still just like not able to do it. I think maybe instead of the guards, I go to the ATRT to kind of maybe clean up a little, if you get a crappy Childson, and then I can hit with my other guy kind of thing. I feel like that would probably be an upgrade there. Um, I didn't get max value for the confiscate, but it felt like it earned a spot in the deck. Swoop Racer probably lost me the game having this in my deck. As my turn 2 play, because then you followed up your Death Trooper to like kill it, and it was just like a total 2 for 1, 3 for 1, whatever, like total blowout.
Yeah, I think the Death Trooper is really what probably won me the game. I got so much out of him. I killed 7 attack worth of your guys with him alone.
Yeah, the other thing is the Viper probe is in here in the main, but again, that's really weak to Death Trooper, so I think that's a little bit suspect as well. Just trying to like theory craft based on reflecting on that game. You know how I do it. Change half my deck after losing once. You know the Pwn way.
I'm kind of reflecting on that game too. I only play one Death Trooper in here. Maybe I should have more. It's like he doesn't always feel great in every matchup, but man, he saved my bacon there.
Yeah, it's interesting. It's like the Swoop Racer on the one hand. It's kind of like Bobby put it in his build because it kind of pushes damage against aggro deck. Um, but you can see how badly I got just absolutely obliterated by the Death Trooper there. We don't have a ton of decks tonight, so I guess we could just do a two for two, like best two or three on this one. Maybe I can just make a little correction to my deck. Maybe you add your Death Troopers and we play again, and I'll be right back.
I don't know. What do you guys think in chat? How many Death Troopers should this deck have? It's a tough one to build for. There's so many cards that are like on the fence. Like, I wonder if I should just have more Death Troopers and less Viper probes. Because I've got, I think, two Viper probes and one Death Trooper. I just, like, if I'm playing against Sabine, I feel like I'm screwed if I don't have a turn one play. So that's why I like the Viper. What do you think, Poem? What's better, Viper or Death Trooper?
I mean, I don't know. I feel like you get so much upside when that Death Trooper works that it's just hard to argue against it. But do you really need a turn one play in that deck? Like, don't you want to just like get initiative and then kill their turn one play with your mitigation?
Is that enough against Sabine? Like, don't you really need to just jam as much stuff on the ground as you can?
I don't know. What if she wing leaders her 3 health thing? Like, you don't really have a way to kill that now.
Well, I mean, if she's wing lettering, that means she didn't ping me and she had to have gone first, right? So,
Yeah, but you know,
and then even then, I got other mitigation, right? Like, I got force chokes or, I don't know, Power of the Dark Side. I guess that wouldn't help against wing leader. Pretty much just be force choke or open fire, depending on the unit. See, George says Death Trooper is really more of a 4 cost slot in this deck, because 2 damage isn't super relevant if you don't have residual damage from other units. Chance says 6/6 Child Son is best for Sabine. Probe feels useless. Hmm. I mean, that makes sense. I haven't done the matchup a lot, I'm just stuff. Yeah. Yeah, George says the meta's going more aggro. ECL stocks going down. Death Trooper value goes up. Is the meta going more aggro?
yeah, it's hard. McBauer and I aren't like super plugged in.
Yeah. I'm shamefully not plugged into the meta. I looked at the swamp bait or whatever list that we did that interview with Guy. he doesn't even play Death Trooper, but like, man, I really like Death Trooper.
Well, George is also the guy that made that deck too. He's the guy you're chatting with in the chat there. That's the George.
Oh, it's the same George. Cool. So yeah, I just I that's I looked at that the deck list, and it didn't have the Death Trooper, but I don't know. Like I like that guy. So yeah, George, if you're the Blue Vader guy, how do you feel about Death Trooper now? Like, would you change your list and throw one in there, or more than one, or do you think he's still not worth it? Turns on all the ambushes. That makes sense. I mean, you probably don't play Death Trooper against like Green Boba, right? Even though it is hard to resist against a Viper Probe. But I mean, usually against Green Boba, you just don't play ground units, right? But then it's kind of like a Viper Probe in that case, where you just don't play it.
All right, you ready to play, McBobber?
Yeah, I think I'll just keep it as it was.
Cool. I just made a couple changes. Not that, not that I'm gonna win. This is a tough, tough matchup. But I am appreciating the reps here.
Likewise, it is building my confidence a bit to be able to beat this Boba Fett deck that I've long
With
considered the boogeyman.
with whatever you put down.
I guess you've always eaten me alive with this deck until tonight.
Yeah. I have to admit that I haven't been playing as much as I would like here to try to work on the deck, and I know that like I think part of me is kind of interested in getting some more cards to start working on. So maybe I
You like
feel
set
like
two?
yeah, I feel like I mean Xander said we can do paper proxies in like what end of May he said.
Something like that, yeah. You just want a little bit more of the card pool out, I think.
Yeah.
And I love proxy games too. I always like playing with the spoilers, so
I don't know. I have to get. I guess I need to get a printer. Do you have a printer, or we need to like mail them to you over in the woods?
pro probably. I don't know anything about printing cards. I've never done it. I don't know if I need a fancy printer or if it's something you have to order from somewhere.
I don't. I mean, I think like the garbage roller guys, like back before the game came out, like it was pretty cheap. They just got a cheap color printer. Like it doesn't have to be perfect. Just a proxy.
Like what I do, go down to Staples and get those printed. Like, do they even do it? I don't know. I don't know anything about it.
Yeah.
I need a guide.
If anyone knows, give us some intel there in the chat.
I need a proxy guide.
Okay. Let's fire this one up. See if I can get a win tonight. A single win would be nice.
Yeah, you're right, Chance. There's not too many two health guys who are really popular. Like Viper Probe's probably the biggest one, and it does feel good to eat Viper Probes.
Hey, I'll
But
be right
not a lot.
back. I need to help my wife with something.
Yeah, not a lot more than that one. Staples can full print a deck under $10. Okay. Yeah, I don't think that's stream quality there, Charlie. So you can't get them to do the cutting for you, huh, Brumby? See that's that's a hang up too. Hey, Felix 19. Yeah, if you play Death Trooper on the 4 resource round, that's right. You can also ping, so you kind of get a 3 damage reach. But cutting stations. Okay. Maybe I'll go in there one day and talk to them and see what that setup's like. I don't know if my local Staples has all the setup for that, but I'll have to see. I live in a small town, so there's usually a level of jank that exists here. But we do have Staples. I like it, Brumby. Well, I don't need to use Marvel Champions cards for my card backs. I've got plenty of trash unlimited cards. I got a whole stack of throwaway cards. I don't even know what to do with them. Okay, I'll have to look into that. Yeah, I wouldn't say I'm like really excited about Green Hope Hero Boba, but I definitely want to play him. Basically, just being your ambush guys have +1 attack seems pretty cool. Um, I know he can do a little bit more than that occasionally, but that's mostly probably what it's going to be. But I do want to try it. I I think I'm most excited so far to play Bosk. Actually, I really like the bounties. All the bounties seem really good. I'm feeling the bounty hunter deck. I don't think we haven't done any card review videos in a while. I think just because a lot of the teams have been busy doing various stuff. But yeah, so far, like I think it's the bounties that I'm pretty hyped about. Yeah, yeah, like there's all these like bounty hunter guys, right? Like Jango Fett, seem good.
All right, sorry about the delay there. My son has a expander, so I had to do the twist.
Is that like a dental
Yeah,
expander?
yeah, like a
Oh
dental.
yeah,
Yeah.
yep. I've used one of those.
Okay.
Those are fun.
Okay, so I get to go first, which is nice. I don't
I
think
haven't
this
come up with
is.
any fun combos yet, Ferrix, but We haven't really gotten into playing with the spoiler cards yet, so it's not really in the headspace. But I would like to.
I've been messing around a little bit just on the force table or whatever. They got them on there.
I should do that.
Just to kind of like try them out and get a feel for them. There's a couple cards I like.
It's a good idea.
I think, okay, am I supposed to, what am I supposed to say? It's like hard to be a content creator. Because then you have to like tell everybody what you think all the time. And then like, now they know what you think. And then,
What's wrong with that?
okay, here's my
It's easy
hot
for me.
take. I think that moisture farmer guy is crazy ass good. I think he's the best card we've seen in this set. Like he is crazy.
We need to do some reviews. I'm really curious to hear more of your takes. Because you mentioned briefly on our Discord that like you really didn't like Fennec Shan, and I thought that was interesting because I thought she looked pretty good.
I misread her.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that was a fluke.
Was
I
it
was
like you
just
didn't see the ambush, or
no,
I'm curious what you thought she
I
was.
didn't read the like discard pile like properly. I was confused.
Got it.
Ferrex 19 poem share concerned about sharing his thoughts with people. No, it's just like oh man, it's hard, man. It's hard. Don't you want to
I
like
think I can
Ferrex?
articulate this, right? Like you like competitive stuff. You want to, have some spice that you keep to
Right,
yourself, but
right,
we're also content creators, so we want
right,
to tell people our thoughts and
right.
evaluate cards. And
So I
sometimes
d-
there's a bit of push
yeah,
and pull
there's a
there.
little bit of a push and pull, but I think I don't have the like reps. I can't tell you for sure, but I think that moisture farmer guy is crazy. You pay one, and the guy has 4 health. Are they really going to invest their removal on him? I mean, and so you just heal 2 every single round for the whole game? Like, it just seems crazy. Seems busted.
He seems like a really good anti-Sabine card.
That
He's
guy
like,
just seems crazy.
yeah,
I don't know, man.
yeah, I can see it.
Just put him in your sideboard. And then Sabine, you're playing against Sabine. I don't know. You played against Sabine. You just like you get a couple of those down. Like you play a couple other restore guys. Like they're not killing you. It's not gonna happen. Okay, this is a little bit better, maybe. Hard to say. I don't know what I'm resourcing. Cards are too good to resource, McBobber.
Yeah, that's one thing I'm really excited about, Ferrex. Like, I feel like right now we don't have enough one drops to really hit the critical mass of like, always going to drop 2 1 drops on the first round of the game, and then maybe the second round you drop 3 1 drops, right? And you just flood like crazy. We're not really there with the card pool. We can do that yet, but maybe once we get set 2, we can really go nuts with 1 drops, and then maybe card draw will be more valuable once we can, vomit out 1 drops all over the place. I think it'll be some fun things to explore.
I don't know what to do. Just lose, I guess. Oh, man, this is really hard. It's a resource. Crazy. Guess we'll do that and cry.
You need smuggling cards to make this easier for you.
I know. Alright, I'll play. Speaking of smuggler.
That's a crafty one. I'm gonna drop an Inferno 4. Take a little peeky. I'm gonna put this one on the bottom and the other on top.
Yeah, chance. Throw a devotion on it. Yeah, exactly. Throw a devotion on the moisture farmer guy. It
How
just
about Electro
seems
Staff?
it just seems crazy, dude. I don't know. It costs one cost. That's so cheap. Play that and some other thing on turn one or whatever. Like you're cooking. Take initiative, obviously.
Yep. Actually, let's resource that. I always second guess my resourcing. Oh man, how many resource changes have I made? I need to think harder, I guess.
Yeah, I think that stupid Razor Crest thing is busted too.
Oh yeah. I mean, that's
That
we
card
did
is
our first review video, right? Like Razor Crest was my favorite of our initial spoilers.
just
It's
cracked.
nuts.
There's gonna be all this restore now. It's just gonna clean up these aggro decks. Like they're just gonna be done. Dunzo. Alright, where are we at? My action?
You're first.
Sure, I'll do the two.
I'm gonna take the two. Let's do make an opening.
That's not very
Get rid
nice.
of that too. This card's made for Crafty Smuggler.
Yeah, I guess so. Alright, let's do a cartel spacer.
I'm gonna run into him for two.
Okay. And I'll do the ISP agent and I'll reveal
Ooh.
confiscate.
And he can hit space units too, right? He doesn't care?
Yeah, he doesn't care.
Beautiful. I like it. Ooh.
I'm assuming you'll claim?
Yeah.
Okay,
I was just
pass.
thinking about the Inferno 4 cards. Do you have another one drop?
Oh, because I made $1?
Yep.
No, I didn't.
Okay. Are you passing them?
Yeah, I pass. A little bit of a better
And
start here. I'm telling you, this ISP agent cleans things up quite nicely.
yeah, that was really nice. Yeah.
I mean, I don't know if I'm going to win, but
I'm gonna pass.
sure, I'll take the 2 to base.
I'll pass.
And 1.
Pass again.
And I'll play Greedo.
I am your father, Greedo.
Um, I am your father on Greedo, huh?
Feels weird.
How many cards do you
Vader
have in
never.
hand?
I've got 3 cards. Didn't Vader fight with Greedo as a kid, and now he's claiming to be his father?
And you have 1 resource left?
Yep.
Oh, man. I need this board. I like the board. You can have cards. You already have 3. You can draw your cards. Draw your whole
Thank you.
deck.
Thank you. I will.
And then I'll play a 7th fleet. I'm just trying to develop this board so I can kill your guy.
I'll ping Greedo in your base.
Take initiative.
Pass. Well, I've got cards now. Let's see if I can make the most of them.
I'll do 3 to base.
6. Yeah, I'll spend 4 for good old pal Lieutenant Johnson before he gets bounced. Let's reveal another Childson. Make an opening. Inferno 4. Takedown.
Some good stuff. You got 1 money left?
Yes, sir.
It's crazy.
Ready for some bouncing.
Let's do 2 to base.
All right, I'll ping the ship.
Okay.
The damaged one.
Yep.
And 1 to your base.
You got a takedown in there, right? Are you allowed to tell me that again?
Yep.
Yeah. That's
I
the
love I'm
card.
supposed to tell you, but I told you anyway.
That's the card that gets me. Okay. I'll deploy.
I'll click take initiative.
Yeah. I think I'm just dead here. Do surprise strike. No point in weakening him, I don't think. Yeah, I'll weaken him and then surprise strike. I can use the takedown.
You're taking 2. Okay.
Yeah, I can use the takedown over here. So instead of something else. And then I'll play
Get
the
out of the
other
way.
7th fleet and do 1 to base.
All right, got me at 9.
Showing 11.
Did I screw up?
I don't know. I don't know if we'd be able to walk it, understand and walk it all back.
You hit me for 6 this round. Previous round.
Just watch that. Just go back to the stream. Just rewind the stream. Try to figure
What
it
did you
out.
do previous round?
Alright, so we're at 5 to end the round. It looks like we were at 5 to end last round.
Okay, so then yeah, that would be 11. Weird. I wonder why I got lost. Okay.
Not sure. Okay. And then where are we at? I'm passing?
Okay. Next round then.
Yep. Into your action?
You got yep. Yeah, let's do the takedown.
Okay. We got 2 money left.
Yes, sir.
Let's do 1 to base.
I'll do Inferno 4. Bury 1 base. Not yet, Chance. They're bound to happen. That's what made me want to take down versus play another Childson.
Yeah, I haven't seen him. Let's see if I had him on the sideboard. I might have.
I don't know what you sideboarded.
No, they're just not popping up. Okay. So I got some guys. You're out of money.
Free reign.
Yeah. Let's do an ISB agent, and I'll reveal surprise strike. Do 1 damage to your guy. And you took initiative? Is that correct?
If I didn't, I'll do it now.
Okay. I'll play a crafty smuggler and a Greedo.
Ooh, nice. You're flooding.
Okay, how much money? That was supposed to be 4 money total for all that. And then I'm doing 6 to base.
It's me at 18.
Yeah, we'll see.
You got lethal on the board.
Pass. Got the Vader coming out though. These ISB agents have been pretty nice. It was that early one that just gave me like a nice board presence. It really changed things.
Cards in hand.
3.
All right, let's spend 4 for Chodson. See if he gets bounced. I'll reveal Trollcraft, Avenger, make an opening, part of the dark side.
Okay.
If you have a bounce here, this probably is your game.
Waylay.
There it is. Doubt I can come back from that. Let's make an opening on one of your 7th Fleet Defenders.
Okay. Um. All right. Let's do Surprise Strike with Greedo for 5 to base.
It's me at 21. I'll deploy Vader.
I had you at 18. I just did 5.
I healed with make an opening.
Oh, okay. Vader's coming. Let's do 2 with the crafty smuggler.
Let's kill one of the ISBs
Okay.
and ping the spaceship.
Okay. 3 to base.
16. I'll take out your spaceship.
Oh wait,
Right, one of these.
you. Yeah, you died, so I ready. I should have gotten $1. Yeah. Okay.
Another surprise strike.
I wish. I'll do 1 to base. Wait, you have how many resources? You're at 7?
I'm out of resources.
But you're at the 7 resource turn, so I could get blasted here.
Yeah.
You drew your whole deck earlier. Yeah. Just 1, I mean, so close, man. 1 damage off.
Yeah, all it takes is 1 fire spray at the right time. Even if I super laser blast here, you still could play a fire spray.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna top deck it.
I'm just gonna do 1 to base.
Yeah, I'll claim.
Pass.
There's a lot here that would take me out. Fire spray, even surprise strike would win. Because it's like, do I really want to play Childson right now? You got so many bounces. Because it's like 1 cunning, the game would end. If I play Childson.
Let's play Blast.
You got 3 cards?
2. I resourced 1.
2. So you're prepared for the thing. Oh boy. No matter what I do, you have something that can beat me. So I gotta play around something. I just got to pick a path. So I'm gonna play Chadson and pick that path. I'll reveal Patrolcraft, Avenger, Power of the Dark Side, Vanquish.
Jesus. It's pretty scary. 6/6, huh?
Yep.
Yeah, it's unfortunate. Let's try to hit Greedo into him.
Hey.
Discard the top card of your deck there.
Isn't it your deck?
Is it my deck? Is that how he works? Yeah, it is my deck. Whoops. Oh, I did reveal an event. Confiscate. That's
So
nice.
2 to Chadson, I assume?
Yeah.
Alright, I'll kill the ISB and ping the other guy.
Okay. Let's
And the other guy
play.
loses his shield.
Oh, sorry. Let's play the Cartel Spacer. I think I'm just dead here.
Okay. So I don't have to worry about Fire Spray now. I'm gonna power the dark side.
Just dead. Alright, I'll take this guy.
Okay.
I just think I'm gonna need for Surprise Strike. So I'm just gonna claim.
Do it. Okay. I'll pass.
Cards in hand?
5.
Jesus. That's a lot.
That's what I'm your father's for. 3 cost, draw 3. It's a pretty good card.
And you have how many resources? It's 9?
I have 9. Yes.
I'm just dead. I'm dead.
You can get me to 1 away here. But if you don't get the surprise strike, yeah, that might not be enough.
Yeah. Let's make you discard a random card from your hand. Just we'll YOLO it here.
Trying to get the Avenger.
Yeah.
If it makes you feel any better, there's only 1 in my hand. 1 through 5.
The bottom card.
So 1?
Yeah.
Okay. Hey, it's the Avenger. You got it.
Oh. I'll do +4, but you probably have some other mitigation.
Yeah. I'll play the Palpatine.
Yep. Alright, I'll concede. Man, this is like we're at this stage where it's like I need another bomb. It's crazy.
So,
Or
did you
damage
have
from
Fire Spray?
hand or something. I you know what? I resourced it in my initial to try to like have set up that flood that I did.
So that last round, I had to choose between playing around like Cunning or Fire Spray, and the reason I did Child Sin is because I still had the Patrolcraft in my hand in case you dropped a Fire Spray, so I needed to save the money.
Yeah, I
I
resourced the
couldn't play around
waylay
everything.
so I had like enough resources to like do stuff, to like spend all my resources, but then I didn't end up doing that. It was again a little bit of a misplay there.
That was real close.
But I think people have played against this Vader deck and they know like you're walking a tightrope. And you're gonna make mistakes.
You had me to one with 1 health there.
Yeah, I almost got there. I have concluded with this deck. I know that there's been some success out there into the like, Bobby took down his little tournament or whatever and people are high on it. But I have concluded that this deck does need a couple more pieces, I think, into the control meta. I think it's really good against aggro, and it can be like really tailor made to like beat that. And it's really good into like most decks, but like mid range decks and things like that. Like this heavy control, I mean it's close like you saw there, but it does need a couple more little or I mean big things actually. I think it needs like another 6 or 7 cost card that really turns the tide of the game.
I,
Maybe
I wonder if it's a big bomb that you need, or just more like good one drops like Greedos. I feel like if you had more Greedos, that would run me over pretty good.
just more little guys.
Yeah, maybe. I mean, Vader's good at pinging the little guys, which does kind of suck, but I didn't really get to do it that game, so it wasn't super relevant.
Yeah, it's tricky because like this entire deck is like build is built to beat your exact deck, and it still can't.
That is rough.
You know, it's tough. Andy thinks Boba Command has a good matchup into Boba Cunning. Yeah, I think it's about 50-50 on that. It's 50-50. I think that's a toss up on that one. But it's all dependent upon things.
If
Yeah,
the green Boba gets the ramp, I think that helps a lot in that matchup.
I mean, I have main deck Spark of Rebellion. I have main deck Bodhi's. I have main deck Confiscates. Like it still doesn't like solve this problem with this deck. Yeah, you can main deck those things, Chance. You can main deck the Bodhi and this Spark of Rebellion, but um, yeah, Boba leader can if he can stick, that does make sense. Like I've had to do that play where I weaken the Child Sin and then I hit it with the Boba and then you take it down. Like that sequence happened both games and it didn't fare well for me. But I'm not really sure what other lines exist. Obviously, maybe Cantina bouncers and waylays just like need to stay in my hand instead of like being resourced sometimes.
Yeah, but Bodhi was really good in that our previous matchup. George is making a good point there. Just get Bodhi.
See, the thing is, I end up like I had the Bodhi I think in the first game early, but I didn't. I want to save the Bodhi for like the 7 resource turn so I can snipe the blast. But the problem is like if I don't use the Bodhi, then I don't necessarily have a good enough like healthy enough board even into that round anyways. So that's tricky.
Good point.
But maybe the Bodhi just needs to come in like right away as soon as I draw him, just to get in there and try to clean something out. Problem is like there was one time I had a Viper probe into you, and then I saw your hand, and it was like 2 takedown, 2 vanquish. Like
Yeah.
what is Bodhi gonna do to that? It's not like I'm gonna like clean out. Like I can't clean out both takedowns. Um, Bodhi can remove an extra card to make Childson a little bit smaller. Yeah, if I
That's a
can
good point.
make yeah, if I can make Childson one smaller, then when I do that Jetta play, then I only take 1 damage back,
Yeah, I
and then
think
I
probably
can't
too
be,
you should
and
have
then you
let
can't
Greedo
take down.
die from I Am Your Father. I think giving me the draw might have backfired.
It's hard, McBobber, because like I need to like,
Yeah, you
and
need the tempo.
I need to like, I mean you saw it. I needed to like build that board up and try to deal with it. But we have a nice chat going on. People have all their ideas.
Yeah, we got some good takes here. But yeah, those cards I drew were very helpful. They made my shots bigger, and
Right, that's the
that
other
extra
problem.
health on him ended up being relevant.
Okay, that's a good point. So if
It's
you
it's
hadn't
like, yeah,
drawn
if
with
you
the
give
I am
me
your
cards, you not only give me more options to play to counter you, but you also make my child sin bigger in the process.
so if you hadn't gotten the I am your father cards, how many experience would have been on the Childson?
Like two?
Okay. Yeah, I just let you kill Greedo there. I probably win that game.
Because I was playing cards, I didn't have a whole lot saved at that point. I think
Yeah,
I
and
only
then
had three in my hand.
yes, then if I get a tack into a weaker Childson, then I don't take any damage back, or maybe I take one back, and then you can't take down the Boba.
Yeah, if Childson isn't at least a 5/5, he's pretty useless against Boba. Because like he has to be able to survive Boba hitting him.
Do you even play him then, or do you just like take a different line if you can't get him big enough?
I mean, I would try to take a different line if I had one, but if I didn't, I'd feel real sad. I'd probably just throw him down if it was all I had. But if I mean, takedown's not going to help me without damaging you first, so I probably would just play Johnson and feel sad about it if I had nothing else.
Man, I got greased by McBobber tonight, guys. He really cleaned me out. Good job, buddy. So are we doing any
Thanks.
more, or are we kind of wrapping up here?
Well, my phone camera here, so like I like 10% because
Okay.
usually I recharge it between games, but we haven't had any breaks here to do that. So
All right.
this
Well,
is
I think
this is probably it for me.
we can call it, I think. Appreciate you, man. Appreciate you doing this with me, and appreciate all the late nighters for tuning in. If you haven't, make sure to like and subscribe. And yeah,
Yeah, this
yeah,
feels kind of classic, just you and I. Like that's how it was for so long.
I know. Yeah, Chance is chiming in there. Yeah, Bodie. Yeah, thanks for watching, Andy. Yeah, we had it, me and you, for a long time there, so this was fun just doing this. But I haven't really booked out the like guest schedule like that crazy. Maybe like we just kind of chill a little bit until set two. Maybe get everybody hyped again on that and kind of get some dudes back in here.
I'm sure we can grab some gas. We got people around.
Yeah, yeah. I it's
Use
work
some
for me.
repeats.
It's work for me to like get in there and get it all scheduled, but I'll start working on it some more. But anyhow, I think we'll wrap it there. And if you guys made it this far, you're my hero.
Thanks for watching, everyone, and thanks for all the chatters. It was fun. Some good
Yeah,
takes.
that was a good stream.